again, this week we get the 10 Commandments, what's referred to as 10 Commandments. It's the Esra Dibrot, or the 10 sayings. But one of them, of course, is thou shalt not steal. Usually interpreted that you can't steal somebody else's property. That's logical. But a lot of the commentators, Rashi, among others, says, wait a minute, we have the prohibition of stealing many different places in the Torah. What's so special here? Plus, it comes after murder and adultery, two capital crimes. So what's going on here? Is stealing a capital crime? And the answer, of course, is the obvious. It's not talking about stealing things. It's talking about stealing people. Kidnapping. In Jewish law, kidnapping is a capital offense. That if you steal that, and remember, in the ancient world, this was common. It was a very big problem that the way that you made money was you kidnap people and sell them for ransom, or you kidnap them for whatever purpose. When the Vikings initially got to Iceland, they realized they had a problem about setting up a society. There are no women. And you can't have a next generation if you're missing women. Men cannot reproduce without women. So the Vikings, they came up with a brilliant idea, being Vikings. They went to Ireland and they kidnapped 4 women. And everybody in Iceland today is descended from those 4 women. Right. So in other words, kidnapping was just considered to be normal. And the Torah comes to break this. And today, of course, we are in the position where Hamas kidnapped a lot of people to get their way. Remember what I said about taking God's name in vain. That it's committing a criminal act in God's name, which the Torah forbids. So here you have these people who kidnapped innocents, people who done nothing wrong, and they kidnapped them to get their way. That's in Gaza. Ahavdel. The people Israel freeing, by the way, are all convicted criminals. They were not kidnapped. So it's not a really, you can't compare the two. But this shows you the depravity of them, and the fact that Israel's willing to give up convicted murderers to get these innocents out tells you something about Israeli society, that, as one leader in Hamas said, the difference between us is you value life and we value death. You'll do anything for life, we'll do anything to die. And it's a very amazing statement. But the point is that according to the Torah, they have committed a capital offense. And they're proud of it. So that's something we should think about. So something to think about.